Katie Holmes, away from the big screen for a couple of years, has been busy, though. Now for the first time since becoming a mom, and that fairy tale wedding, she is back and starring with Diane Keaton and Queen Latifah in Mad Money, an antic comedy about money, how far three women will go to get it, women who need it. There she is, too, with Tom Cruise at the starry Hollywood premiere. A radiant couple. Katie Holmes joins us right now. So we left you. You had to go to a big meeting.
I had to go to a big meeting.
But your pants were collapsing on the top of your shoes.
It could have been tragic.
Right.
But
disaster.
I found a sewing kit, and I remembered, what my mom taught me about, at least getting the sides and the front and the back.
Right.
So I pulled it off, and I kind of sat hiding my hem because I wasn't
Let's
fully
hear
confident.
it for your mom. And my mom
Exactly.
taught me too, but I just staple the hems. I want you to know, for the future, I just staple them.
Staple and then marker over it.
That's right, exactly. Well, again, it's so good to see you again.
Good to see you.
And haven't had a chance to talk to you since the 1-year anniversary of getting married. You said to a magazine that it was simply the best moment of your life.
It was. It was.
Did you really walk down the aisle in tears after talking to your dad?
Yeah, I got ready and I was so excited, and I looked at my dad and I said, honestly, do I look okay? This is important here, And he was really sweet. He said, you look great. And the moment that the doors opened and I saw Tom, I was just locked in, and it was so magical. It was perfect.
Can I just say something? You looked okay. All right.
Though,
Take it
as a
from me.
woman, you're like,
I know.
this is important.
You always wonder. And
thank you.
In April, Suri will be 2.
I know. So fast.
Yeah. What was her first word?
She said, I think she said mama, and then dada following, and then,
Everything else afterwards.
everything else, yeah.
You said she's a good mimic?
Great mimic. Great mimic. And now she's talking all the time, so she's saying, who's that? Who's that? So we were at FAO Schwartz last night. We got in and we went and we were running around and eating ice cream and playing with all of the toys, and Tom and I were playing with a lot of the toys ourselves. It's very fun for adults.
That's right. You get carried away.
You do.
Sometimes you forget who's grown up.
We were there
and
for
who's,
hours. Yeah.
Who's not. Well, we remembered that your mother talked about you as a little girl, just a little bit older than she was. And your mother said you were a handful. And here's the clip.
Oh.
I ended up looking for books on the strong-willed child because I thought, I don't know. I don't know what to do. She used to, choose her own little outfits for nursery school and kindergarten, and I'm sure that the people thought, oh, nobody loves this girl. What is this outfit she has on? She put it all together herself. We just thought, okay, fine. You look beautiful, honey.
Strong-willed daughter, too, for you?
Oh, she's delightful. She's very strong and bright, and she picks out some of her clothes, and she loves running around. She's beautiful, very smart.
Deeply into pink? Just checking. She doesn't have the pink thing yet? Where everything has to be pink?
No.
Oh. All right, it's coming.
I was like that when I was expecting. I had to be all in pink all the time.
Got to know you're having a girl when you got to have pink all the
Exactly.
time there. Let's talk about the movie, because you said that you would only come out and do another movie if it was something that was worth what you would have to give up in the time spent with your family. What about this was worth that for you?
Well, when I read the script, I knew that Diane was attached and Queen Latifah, and I obviously was a huge fan of both of them, and I loved Callie Curry, and I thought this was a great caper movie. 3 unlikely women. These characters in the movie would never have been friends had they not needed to rob the Fed. And it's very silly and highly unlikely, and great moments for comedy. And I love, working with a female director, a movie with all these women. It was great fun.
Well, we should tell everybody that these are women who all tried to do it the right way, and things just didn't work out. They needed money really badly.
And they're kind of the women who you don't necessarily notice. You know, they're the forgotten ones, and that's what allows them to really get away with it.
Yes, and they happen to be working at the Fed, which shreds $10 billion, 7,000 tons of bills every year. Temptation is strong. So they develop a scheme, and they have to have a code. Here's the clip.
We need a code word like liftoff.
Yeah, lift off. That comes up real easy in conversation.
Right. Because you don't want it to be something you could say accidentally. You know, like if our go code was hot, and I saw you and I said, hey, Nina, you look really hot today. And then you go and you start stealing money. That could be a problem.
The last time somebody told me I looked hot was about 7 years, 9 months ago. Now I don't want to hear it again.
It's been 7 years since you had sex.
All right, can we just please focus?
What did you learn from Diane Keaton?
A tremendous amount. She is phenomenal. I mean, she's obviously a great actress, and I loved watching the way she prepared for scenes, and she's a genius. I mean, every take is different and perfect. And she's also, you know, she just came out with her book, and she's a mother. She's interested in so many things. What a life she's had. And the three of us really got to know each other in the hair and makeup trailer. We had about 2.5 hours every morning, and we talked about movies, fashion, motherhood, designing. We listened to Queen Latifah's new album. It was really,
The sisterhood.
really fun. Yeah.
All right, got to leave everybody with one more clip we found from Days Gone By.
Oh.
You in high school.
Oh, this should be
This should
interesting.
be you singing Damn Yankees, I believe, performing as Lola. This may have been your big debut. I'm not sure. This may have been it. All right.
Okay.
I say A Star Was Born.
That was my sister's prom dress.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
You just hacked around on it?
Oh, yeah, I was the youngest. I couldn't wait to get into their clothes.
Youngest, and you're the shortest in your family?
I am.
And how tall are you?
I'm about 5'9". My sisters are 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah. Well, you dance in this movie as well a little bit. Was this your own choreography? Because it's the strangest performance. It's the most exotic dance, of course, as we discover for a reason.
Yes, it was my own. And that's what I liked about playing the character of Jackie. She's very creative, and you know, when you're working at the Fed, you're pushing the cart all day. It's not exciting, and I
Girl
liked
needs
it.
a dance.
She needed to make it fun.